generation has arrived. Sons of modern greats. We've seen Chris Eubank Jr., Conor Benn, Steve Collins Jr. back home. I was even talking to Connor Calzaghe, Joe's youngest, the other day, who may be following suit. Here's Tim Tszyu. Remember Kostya? Of course we do. Former world super lightweight king. Brilliant amateur star, professional giant. And here's the son. How good is he? 3-0 so far for the 22-year-old, based out of Sydney, like his dad did for so much of his career. And in with Ivana Siau, who's a little bit younger, but more experienced, with 10 fights under his belt, and came in second as well as a sort of left-hand fighter. So a step up for young Tszyu here.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I've been impressed with what I've seen with him. You know, he's new to the game, but he's young, enthusiastic, and looks like he wants to follow in his dad's footsteps. And I'll tell you one thing, they're almost identical in look.
Incredible, isn't it? Just like going back in time. Beautiful jabs and a sweet right hand there from Tim Tszyu. Kostya, best known, of course, for coming over to Britain and fighting Ricky Hatton. But he was such a legend of the sport before that, beating the likes of Roger Mayweather, Julio Cesar Chavez, Zab, Judas, Sharmday Mitchell, so many as a super lightweight or an old light welterweight, that 10-stone division. He was solid, he was accurate, he was very, very strong as well. And his son is looking good here.
He is, picking the punch as well, landing some big right hands. Stands quite upright, but he's very confident in his power here. On the front foot, trying to land these big bombs early on.
Utilising that reach well. Tszyu. One of Siau, who's born in Samoa, based in Auckland. He's come in slightly heavy. This is a catch weight, Tszyu giving a weight away. They've ended up at middleweight, but really Tszyu will be looking to make his name in the light middleweight division. Around about 154 pound, you'd think. Like the look of him early.
It's a good, nice quick start. Quick hands, backs his opponent up, nice start.
Good rights as well. Just prizing through the guard, a bit of blood as well for Siau at the end of the first. Chance here to assess young Tim Tszyu in his fourth outing. Son of Kostya, the Thunder from down under, former unified super lightweight king, of course. And I wonder if Campbell Hatton, Ricky's son, is watching. Tim, the Eubanks, the Benns. Will Campbell Hatton follow the hitman? It's fascinating, isn't it?
Oh, it's amazing, the new crop coming through. It really is fantastic. Some real talent out there. Shows
what's in the genes. You know, you see Floyd Mayweather, who of course came from Floyd Senior, Roger Mayweather, that stock. Roger fought Kostya Tszyu. You know, it's obvious, isn't it? The talent that is honed from an early age and genetic.
Yeah, definitely. And I think it's that the chance to make your dad proud as well. I mean, my dad boxed, and though there was obviously some talent there that come from my dad, it was just that eagerness to try and impress my dad. And I think the same with these guys coming through. You know, they're so eager to make their dad proud.
Stands very upright, Tim Tszyu, but firing off good shots. And Ivana Siau just out of range, stocky type of fighter. Has lost 6 times, been stopped a couple. Just trying to rough up Tszyu. But a beautiful jab, and that's what his dad had, the jab and that lovely left hook.
Oh, a lovely left hook. And I remember being in a training camp when I was younger, and Ian Irwin, the head coach of England then, was pointing out a picture of Tszyu throwing a left hook, and basically saying, look, that is textbook. And Tim now showing some glimpses of his dad's class.
Combinations as well.
What Tim Tszyu does really well, he judges the distance well. Though he does step back in straight lines, he's in and out, he doesn't fall short with his punches. I'd like to see him maybe steps aside a little bit more, create the openings there, but otherwise it's a punch-perfect display.
Beautiful one, straight down the pipe from Tszyu, called Tszyu, of course, in Australia. But Kostya once told me that because of his Russian ancestry, he preferred Tszyu as a pronunciation. Very proud of that heritage, and I think he wants Tim to have some training camps in Russia, and just too much here for Ivana Siau, who almost folded at the shot before and could offer no resistance, no protection at all. Referee calls it off. It's 4 out of 4 for Tim Tszyu. There's the delighted corner. His dad's not in it. He's taken a slightly backward step, as Nigel has with Conor Benn. The training team thrilled, though. Igor Kolubev runs that, and Kostya is a supervisor, which is a good move, I think. Ivana Siau loses. And what did you make of Tim?
I mean, it was impressive. We can't get carried away there. You know, there's going to be tougher tests for Tszyu in his career. I mean, he didn't have much coming back at him there, but what he did do was he got his own work off well and finished the job. At 22, he looks a real prospect. I mean, he was so accurate, and like I said, he managed the distance really, really well. He didn't fall short with any punches, and I'll be interested to see what happened at the end here, because it looked like Siau just, like you said, folded. He just didn't want to know anymore.
Heavy-looking shots, though, from Tim Tszyu, and facially just so reminiscent of his dad. Those heydays when he was beating the likes of Rafael Ruelas, Miguel Angel Gonzalez.
There was a shot at him on the temple there, really shook Siau to his boots. And you know, they say protect yourself at all times, so I can't see anything wrong with Tim Tszyu, sorry, coming in with the shot there, and I'm sure his dad Costa will be proud of the victory there. But like I say, there's tougher tests out there for Tim Tszyu.
Yeah, didn't want to know, and the referee eventually gets in. Took one he probably didn't need to there. Siau. How far can he go? A long, long road ahead, obviously, for the 22-year-old. But he's full of smiles.
Fighters to the center ring,
he's got the genes, and he's got a bit of class.
Ladies and gentlemen, with 2 minutes and 45 seconds gone in the second round, your referee, the Rebel John Conway, calls a stop to this contest for your winner by